Thursday, August 28th, and it's my day off, so I got all day, or all morning and all day, to go on the hunt, and hopefully we can find Megatron today. If not, it's all good. All right, we'll start with the car section because it's just by the entrance. And let's see if we could find any Marvel or Star Wars Topps promo. But just by looking, I don't see any. They even got Rolling Stones Prism. It'll be dope if Panini do hip hop. I would definitely pick a few plastic boxes up. Yeah. No Star Wars or Marvel. But you know what? It's all good. And let's head over to the regular toy aisle. Alright, let's see what they got. And it looked neatly organized as I look down the aisle. For Legends, they're really stacked with Shinpei, Motu, Cobra Trooper, and Cobra Commander. There's some larger statues by McFarlane. DC wise, nothing really. There's Soups. Here's Silver Bolt. Another one. And let's put Bone Crusher back on the pegs. Hook and Lock. And G2 Gulog. Other than that, that's about it. 2 Perceptors. Now let's see what they got when it comes to Star Wars and wrestling. And it seemed like a Hot Wheel collector was there. Here's Barney. And let's see what else they have. And that'll be it for Star Wars. Wrestling wise, nothing really. There's a Solo. Yeah, that's about it. And I'm gonna head over to the Pop and NECA section. Alright, let's see what they got. I'm just trying to see anything new when it comes to Pops. There's Peter Parker and Spidey. And this promo ends on the 30th, which is Saturday, I believe. And seems like that'll be it for Pops. This one's really dope though. Pop comic. Thingy, whatever you call it. There's a glow-in-the-dark Rey and Kylo Ren. I'm not sure if that one's new. This one's pretty sick. And Spidey. And when it comes to NECA, let's see what they got. Is this shredder? Nope. And your Vancouver line. Dark Archer, Platinum, and the regular. Dracula. There's the other version right there. And seems like that'll be it. This one's new. This 40 years of Gremlins, the evolution of the Gremlin. Barcode. And there's the back. Pretty cool. Yeah, that's about it. And there's stuff, random things on the card. And golly, they just got stuff all around. That's about it. Alright, we're in the La Plata Walmart, and this is down the street from the Target I was at. This is the new Goku from Daima. There's a few of them. Here's Lex with a baby kaiju. And they did pick the right actor to play Lex. Here's Casey from the Lost Years line. There's Mikey, Donnie, JB, and what else can we see or find? Until this day, I have not seen Cyborg Superman. And when it comes to Pops, that's what they got. I'm not sure why they don't have the Wave, but it is what it is. Here's Caitlin Clark. What's this? And this one's from the animated show, I believe. There's Dora. And when it comes to Pops, I'm very selective. I really have to want the Pop. Oh, almost fell. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend too much time, but that's about it. This one's new. Kong. I believe it's from McFarlane. Yeah. And Punisher statues. But let's head over to the regular tool aisle. And here's some end cap action. Alright, no collector's display, but you know what, it's all good. And I don't think I ever seen the Hot Wheels pegs pack. I'm gonna go through these later and see what I can find. And right here, your Jurassic World section. A whole bunch of Superman. Here's Raph. Like a restock of that line. There's Metalhead, Donnie, and Leo. The only one missing is Mikey. Here's Clone Commander Cody. Pretty dope to see. And no TVC line. No legends, but they do got bots. And no Megatron. Here's some knuckle crunchers. Can I find Roman? Nope. There's a ring. Comes with Seth, I believe. Is it? Not sure. Some Ultimates. Lugers. Golly. No release tag. Maybe if he's on clearance, I would pick him up. Whole bunch of basics. First time seeing Trick Williams basic. Hey, who's in this wave? Boba. First time in line. And seemed like that'll be it. This is what they got for Simpsons. Other than that, just your usual suspects. Alright, we're at Waldorf Target. Let's see what we can find. Alright, let's see what they got. And I did look at the card section, and I was shocked that they had Pokemon cards. But they didn't have no Marvel or Star Wars top scroll. There's 2 Silver Bolt right here. 3 actually, and 1 Hook and Long Haul. And no Megatron. Oops. Dang. I just missed it because he does come with Grimlock. It's all good. Can't complain because it's my day off and I'm on a hunt. And the Game of Burst Wave, Black Cat, and Miles in the upgraded suit. But that's about it. Let's see what they got for wrestling in Star Wars. A random Luffy showing in the end cap. Here's your itty bitty pop section. Wrestling wise, 2 of the Hall of Champions 4-pack. Taker, Terry Funk. And I'm still on the hunt for Naomi and Nia Jax, the Chase variant, and the black and red tire. Star Wars. There's Ahsoka, Bo-Katan, Mando, Thrawn. Seems like that's about it.
There's a secret mission in uncharted space. Let's go. Don't move a mechanical muscle. Conducting low-level ground search.
Here's Mikey, larger scale. And as all the targets I've been to, there's always going to be a mutant module and Stegosaurus. All right, let's see what they got in the pop and NECA section. We'll start with some pops. Saw that from the other Target. And an overview. And let's see what they got for NECA and all that stuff. Here's trunks. Maybe if they had Vegeta, I would pick them up. Here's what they got for Ben Cooper. I can't remember if this one's new. I think it might be. Not sure. Here's the Wave. Maybe if they go on clearance. Here's some blind bag of One Piece with the wanted posters. There's some NECA stands and NECA wise. Jason. But it seemed like that's about it. Pamela Voorhees. Here's Michael Myers. Here's Lexington. Shredder's Dracula. Let's put Jason back of the peg. Yeah, that's about it. Here's the Return of the Living Dead. Trash and Suicide 2-pack. And these Toonie Terrors, they are pretty dope. But that's about it. I'm gonna look around, see what else I can find. Oh, here's a Kosho plush. Not sure if that's the price. Yeah, I would probably get him out of everyone. Alright, we're at Hobby Lobby in Waldorf, and I'm at the wall decor section. They got promo going on, 50% off. This Spider-Man skateboard is pretty dope. Here's some Godzilla prints. I have this one, but I didn't pay that price. Here's some from the Spider-Verse Most Wanted. This one's pretty sick. And as we turn around, this one's really nice. Batman, Joker. There's Batman. And they're on clearance. I wonder if it's 50% off that price. Here's Avengers. It does light up. There's Vader. Let's see what else they got. Here's Spidey. Really nice. Batman. Here's a lenticular of heroes and villains. That's really nice. Stormtrooper. Wall scroll of Vader. Let's see what else they got. Some cars. And what do they have here? More cars. They even have sneakers. Proved them wrong. And here's, I'm almost stripped over. I'm just gonna put that aside. My bad, y'all. Stay. There you go. And a little gaming and anime. Oh, that's dope. They got Super Nintendo, Super Mario Kart. There's Eevee and the rest of the evolution. But I'm gonna look around more. And I'm gonna go to the diecast and where they got Gundam and all that stuff. Alright, they got customers in the model kit aisle. But they do got diecast right here. And here are some protective cases. And this is where I got the display cases for the Mini GT diecast. This one's pretty sick. Hobby Lobby truck. And puzzles. And let's see if the customers are still in the model kit aisle. Nope. Alright. They do got some car kits. This one's sick. John Wick. If it was all black, I would probably pick it up. And they do got some Gundam. Here's the RX-782 Mega Grade. And more kits right here. Sometimes they do got a promo. Here's a real grade of Zaku 2, $37, which isn't that bad. But that's about it. They do have the real grade Wing Gundam. Here's the Wing Gundam 0EW. And your tools, accessories, paint for your kits. This one really comes in handy. It's a rack for the, I forgot what you call it, but my bro Coop, he knows what I'm talking about. Oh, there you go. Alright, we're in Best Buy in Waldorf, and they are pretty stacked with McFarlane Pigs. Here's Lex with Baby Kaiju and Ultraman.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm good. Appreciate it. There's a Clayface from the anime series. 3-pack. But that's about it for figs. One day I'm gonna get this Tranquil Garden. There's so many Lego sets that I do want. They're just expensive. Two-door corner is basically the price of Jordans, and there's more kits right here. And I did see some on the end cap. Oh, this one's sick. T-Rex for $250. There's Django's Starship, $299. And here's this Mecha team leader from Fortnite. $250. A few more. I don't think it's that price. Golly. $329 for that set. So much Legos. It doesn't matter what line it is. They all look really dope. And I think that's about it. And there's some helmets right there. So for $110, here's what they got for cards. And as I'm looking, they're really stacked with amiibos. But the prices of amiibos went up. Especially for these Street Fighter ones. They're $42. Let's see what else we can find. Oh! I just saw an end cap for NECA. More cards. Huh. A PSA grading submission kit. $100. I'm good. Alright, let's take a look at what they got for NECA on the pegs. They even got the Circuit Legends. Here's Bakugo, $80. Here's a Broly statue. This one is on clearance or sale for $25. The last year's. Here's Bert and Ernie. Chucky's on sale. Mummy on sale as well. But that's about it. Alright, we're here at the Brandywine Target. And let's see what this one got. Alright. Moment of truth. Will they have Megatron? Just same old Legends. Cobra Commander, Firefighter. Multiverse, really nothing. So, as soon as I saw Grimlock, I'm like, it gotta be there. But yes. And probably my thumbnail. We'll see. And let me just fix these. All right. We all know that feeling when we're trying to hunt for something. Doesn't matter if it's figs, cards, pops, anything collectible. Let's go buy a lonely Vader from the TBC line. What's this right here? Oh, I thought that was new. There's 3 mutant modules. And let's see what they got for the Pop and NECA section. Yes. Excuse me, sorry. Just by looking, I don't really have nothing. There's Mumra, but it's way too expensive. And when it comes to pops, that's what they got. And same old for NECA. But I'm gonna look around, see what else. There's Megatron. There you go. Alright, this is the whole portion of the video, and I only picked up one thing from the hunt. And my order from eBay had arrived a couple minutes ago for Sheely. And as you guys could see, I had opened the box just to see if what I had ordered was complete, and it is. And I'll show you guys in a few minutes. And from the last Target I was at, I found Megatron. Here's the back with a brief description. The other side, and there's the barcode right there. And if you guys are looking for Megatron, good luck on the hunt. Hope you guys find him. And let me show you guys what I had ordered from eBay. And the seller made sure that it was protected, and he even included these styrofoam that goes on the edge of the box. Bubble wrap. And let me just adjust my phone. Oops. Alright. As you guys can see right there, it's a hot toy. And I had this before, but I had to sell it because I had bills to pay. And I'll let you guys guess what this is. Alright. And as you guys can see, is the John Wick hot toy. And here's a closer look right there. And I'm gonna cut this part of the video and show you the contents, because as you guys can see right there, not the clamshell, but the screen of the packaging, it does have a horrible glare. Yeah. All right, here are all the accessories it comes with. It comes with a lot of hands, extra pegs for the hands, and here's his guns. I'm not the most knowledgeable when it comes to the name, and he does also come with a knife and a pencil. And let me show you guys the detail. And I just added the 2 pops and the steelbooks just for video purposes. And I don't like the detail to be cluttered with a lot of stuff. First chase I ever found at TRU. There's all 4 of my favorite series. And this is how I got imposed. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you for the love and support as always. But more importantly, love you guys. All right, peace.